Sentai Sentai 集合。
従来戦隊集合。
Thanks to Battle Fever J's successful launch as the first official Super Sentai TV series in 1979, a new tokusatsu hero franchise was firmly established that would join Kamen Rider and Ultraman as a permanent fixture in the Japanese pop culture scene. The Super Sentai series would go on to continue iterating on its formula and launch new series on an annual basis through the present day, with the newest entry, Avataro Sentai Dawn Brothers, scheduled to start its broadcast on March 6th of 2022. From the vantage point of the present, it's easy to appreciate the history and impacts of the Super Sentai series in pop culture worldwide. But early in the series run, it was less clear just how monumental this franchise would go on to be. It wasn't until the broadcast of Choujou Sentai Live Man that the Super Sentai series would begin to be recognized, with Live Man being celebrated as the 10th Super Sentai title. This included promotional merchandise and a special logo to commemorate this milestone. While today, we recognize Live Man as the 12th entry, Go Ranger and Jakka were not officially part of the Super Sentai series until 1996 during O-Ranger's TV run. However, this is a complicated topic that we'll cover more in depth in a future video. Then, on February 25, 1989, the first true celebration of the Super Sentai series would take place during the airing of Kousoku Sentai Turboranger's first episode, titled The Great Gathering of 10 Sentai, Counting on You, Turboranger. This episode would celebrate the history of Toei's franchise and the premiere of its 11th entry. This was the first time that all the officially recognized Super Sentai teams, starting with Battle Fever J, would appear together on screen. While during the 1980s, these characters would appear side by side in stage shows and festivals, this is the first time that they would do so in an official production since the Jakka vs. Go Ranger film in 1978. The premise of this standalone episode is that the hungry Bowman tribes have finally awakened, but can feel that prior to their arrival, there have been countless invasions and attempts to take over the earth. They can sense that these invaders were all defeated, but unsure how this happened. Unfazed by this, they set their sights on avenging these fallen empires and succeeding where they failed. But before they can make their move, the newest Super Sentai team suddenly appears, Kousoku Sentai Turboranger. They warn the hungry Boma tribes that they are there to stop their plans, just like their predecessors stopped other invading forces from conquering the planet. Then, they summon the past 10 Super Sentai teams who arrive to back them up. The Turboranger then announced to the gathered Super Sentai teams that they will be the ones to fend off the hungry Boma tribes. Backed by their comrades' cheers, the Turboranger rushed towards the Super Sentai series' newest adversary and officially kick off their story. The episode's original content focuses on the gathering of the officially recognized Super Sentai teams at the time, and the first appearance of the Turboranger and Hungry Boma tribes, and clocks in at about 5.5 minutes. The bulk of the episode is a look back and summary for each of the previous 10 entries in the series. From a present view, it's easy to dismiss this special given how much the series has grown and the high number of crossover specials, movies, and series that have been produced in the 32 years since this special first aired. Seeing Super Sentai teams and character team-ups is not a big deal today, but back in 1989, this was a very exciting moment on television and a tremendous recognition of these characters. If you haven't seen this special, I highly recommend it. It's a great time capsule from this era of the Super Sentai series.